Scripting in video works very similar to scripting in audio. So you should have already watched the storyboarding video, and then you should have watched the one about Michael Bublé. Both of the Michael Bublé bubbly commercial, both of those are pretty short. They're about 6 minutes each. And next, I want you to look at scripting. So, in addition to filling out the little storyboard, you should write a script, and this should look very familiar to you after doing the radio/audio ads. So, just like with any ad, you want to think about the two big questions. What is the primary message? And what is the story I'm going to tell to express that message? And this is really the key element, the second one, of how are you going to get to that message through the different images, through the script, and through the sound effects or music you're going to do. And once you figure that out, it's time to write your script. So this is just a quick little video to kind of show you what it should look like. So here we go. You can see the script on the left hand side. I have the video, and I will say like fade in, person walks out of house, looks at pumpkin and kicks it down the steps. And during that one scene, so that little area, we're going to have the audio that's going to include spooky sounds, and a voice is going to say, "A new season is upon us. Say goodbye to pumpkins." And this makes sense because it works with that video I've just described. And then it's going to cut to, so this would be the next scene. So that person, the next little box in your storyboard, person walking to Starbucks and going up to the counter. And then the voice says, "And hello to," and then we have the person on screen. So this is our talent saying, "I'd like to order a grande peppermint mocha latte." And then the music "Joy to the World" is going to play. And so there would be more to this, but this is the basic idea that the left-hand side has the video and the right-hand side has all the audio. So you've watched the Michael Bublé ad. I've talked to you through the different frames that are used and how they go from kind of a scene setter, wide range shot to a quick detail, that hand going into the refrigerator to grab the bubbly sparkling water, and then we go back to this mid-level where we have both of our characters. So I'm going to show you the script for this ad and how it would show up. So here we go. We have the title up here, Bubbly versus Bublé ads. And then the video on the left, fade in, woman closing cooler at store with bubbly in hand. And then the audio is on the other side. So we have the jaunty music with the convenience store noises. And we have Michael saying, "Oh, blackberry Bublé." And then it cuts to Michael's hand getting purple bubbly can out of cooler. And we hear Michael say, "Blackberry Bublé." And then cut to woman looking at Michael while he holds the can and looks down at bubbly can, and Michael says, "My favorite." So you can see how the script works with the video, giving a little bit more detail than you might be able to fit in your storyboard. The script should include all the music, sound effects, video directions, and who says what. And it should have two sections, one for the video, which is typically on the left, and one for the audio, which is typically on the right. And video and audio should be in all caps. Video info should line up with the audio content. So you want to keep them across from each other. You'll notice in that sample script that there were a lot of spaces in between each section, because that allows me to know that that video goes with that audio. And when I see the next video and audio kind of next to each other, that's the next scene. You also want to include some directions. So things like the fade in, the cut to, video directions and effects should always be in all caps. And of course, don't forget sounds and music because they go in the audio section along with the actual script.